Hello, beautiful people of our beloved mother Ghana from all around the world. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good noon, good whatever time I'm coming to you. Good tidings still for mother Ghana and people, and that's what it should be, and that's what I stand for. Anyway, don't just like the video, share it so others can hear Ghanaians speaking from a patriotic point of view. That's what we need. That will bring the change, not partisan bias opinions. Now, the arrest of Captain Smart, the radio presenter, as he's popularly called, Captain Smart. He's been picked up for questioning, and I want to give my input from a partisan, other things, but from a country and people point of view. Now, he said, I don't support coup d'etat, but I support uprising. That is the word. That's what he said. Okay, and that's why he's been picked up for questioning. So now let's quickly go to what is uprising. It is said uprising is an act of resistance, a rebellion, or a revolt. Now if we stick to that definition of uprising, that is consistent with civil disobedience. When the people resist, when the people take a stand against government because they are not doing things in their favor, that's civil disobedience. So let's just say that's what he's saying. If a radio presenter says that the conditions, the state of things in the country means the people should resist, how is that? But anyway, I am not here to judge, but I want to point this thing out in a different dimension. All right? Now, this is my concern. How quick and fast the security agencies responded to pick him up for saying, I support uprising. For saying, I support uprising. He was picked up. But now I want to look at it this way. There are so many issues, so many concerns, projects, governmental officials, ministers, making decisions that are not authorized, buying purchases, authorizing purchases that have not been authorized. The security agencies have not picked them up. They have not, whether they're investigating them or not. There are projects that are awarded through the councils, the municipals, that have not been carried out. Those are the people involved have not been picked up. But anyway, so I keep thinking, now, these security agencies are to work in the interests of the people and country. But as it is said that the security agencies are becoming intolerant, if that happens when they are being weaponized against the people and country, I don't want to think that's what is going on. But when the security agencies and the forces of a nation are quick to act against their people, there's a possibility they are being weaponized against country and people. And that's dangerous as well. But anyway, for me, it is not sitting on radio, I support uprising, that is going to cause uprising. The state of the country, the atmosphere, the temperature, the conditioning of the youths, how satisfied are they with the things that are going on in the country? If the country proceedings, development, everything is smooth and conditioned properly, doesn't matter how many times he shout, I support uprising, it's never going to happen. It doesn't take shouting uprising or I support uprising for uprising to begin. It takes the behavior of the politicians, our political leadership, public officials, district chief executives, municipal executives, ministers of state, That's what it takes. Not someone sitting on radio to say, I support uprising. Now let's carry on. Things like when the hardship is in the country, yet members of parliament will sit together and agree among themselves to increase their allowances, such things can cause uprising. When members of parliament are sitting and they should discuss things that affect the people, the budget issue we even have right now, and instead of them to sit and deliberate this matter and work in the interest of the people, they are fighting themselves within themselves. It seems like our parliamentarians are there for themselves, to the point of physical altercations. Those are the things that cause uprising, not Captain Smart sitting on radio to say I support uprising. When you levy people 1.75 for just sending money that is already in their pocket, not because they have made a gain, not because they have made profit in business, but for just carrying cash and transfer it to somebody else. Once it's $100 Ghana cedi or more, you pay 1.75. Those are the things that cause uprising. Not Captain Smart sitting on radio and say, yeah, many of you are not going to agree with me. Some of you are going to come and make comments and say, bruv, this. Look, bury your head in the ground all you want. If we don't address the specifics, the things that could cause what he's talking about, we will surprise ourselves. Yes. That's my view. When projects that are awarded are not done and yet the individuals involved are not brought to account, such things cause uprising. Now, this brings to my mind one very important thing that the former president, may his soul rest in peace, former president Jerry John Rawlings, and he said, no civilian can instigate the Ghana Armed Forces into taking any action. But he doubled up to say the state of the country will determine if the military will take over or not. So our politicians should ask themselves, what is the state of our country? In my previous videos, after Professor Kwesi Anim cited the failures within our governments and democracies in the sub-region, I made some videos. Many didn't pay attention. It would do a lot of good to go and listen to those videos and also look for the talk shows where he made those contributions and the things that he, as a professor, is citing as reasons why there is military actions within the sub-regions. And let's fix our home. Let's put our home in order. Let's put our country in order. Rather than someone on radio saying, I support uprising being picked up, when the very things that could cause uprising are left unchecked. Yes. Remember that. But anyway, this is my view, that there are too many things going on that could cause uprising, rather than Captain Smart being on radio and saying that I support uprising. He said he supports it. He didn't say they should start uprising. He said, I support uprising. He didn't say people should go and begin an uprising. It's two different things. Are we not in a country of freedom of speech, freedom of association? He's speaking his mind, the things that he supports. Did he say they should start one? Anyway, think on it. And let's not bury our heads in the ground pretending what is the problem when the problem is right in our eyes, before our eyes, and all over the place. From a patriotic Ghanaian speaking in the interest of people and country, till I come your way, God bless Mother Ghana. Keep the hope, keep the trust. It will get better. God bless Mother Ghana. Long live the Fourth Republic. Former patriotic citizen. Bye for now.